The action in the Africa Eco Race is reaching its peak. Fasten your seatbelts as we take a front row seat for the adventure. Competitors may feel closer to Dakar, which is the dream, but there is still a long way to the end. The Africa Eco Race is now well established in Mauritania, and this was the first day of the rally that saw everything taking place on the Mauritanian soil, from morning till night. This was an extraordinary stage of 462 kilometres, run entirely as a timed special with no liaison, making it the longest special stage of this 17th edition. A demanding day entirely focused on navigation across typically Mauritanian landscapes made up of sand, camel grass and vast off-track sections interspersed with particularly tricky sectors. From the very start, competitors had to deal with a severe sandstorm, drastically reducing visibility and making terrain reading extremely difficult. Eventually, in the motorcycles category, Kevin Gallas claimed victory in 5 hours, 53 minutes and 58 seconds at the end of a punishing day in which navigation decided everything. He finished just 18 seconds ahead of his compatriot Mike Weidman, securing a German 1-2 on this stage. Rookie Thomas Marini completed the day's podium, 7 minutes and 49 seconds behind the winner.
Finally, we had a proper rally day. It's the most complete day I've ever had in my career so far in rally. It had everything, from wind and not seeing anything, very fast parts, very, very technical dunes for almost 100 kilometers. A little bit of overheating on the bike, so I had to manage there a little bit, but it's okay. Now I understand why people said, wait until Mauritania. The race starts here. It's only the first of 4 big of those days.
Was really good for me, but in the dunes I had some problems. I got stuck sometimes, so yeah, but I'm happy to be here.
This marked Kevin Gallas's second stage win of the 17th Africa Eco Race, a crucial result that leads to a major shake-up in the provisional motorcycle overall standings. Kevin Gallas now takes the overall lead ahead of Thomas Marini and Jean-Louis Lepin. All frontrunners faced serious navigation issues. Jean-Louis Lepin lost his way for nearly an hour and struggled to relocate the tracks of his rivals. Thomas Marini also got lost, forced to ride several kilometres back to validate a missed waypoint, which Jean-Louis Lepin did not, leaving him very surprised to cross the finish line first before times were corrected. Jacopo Cerruti, the defending champion, got completely lost and eventually ran out of fuel, requiring a tow by Francesco Montanari to exit the special. I managed to do a nice special stage. 20 kilometers before the end, there were a lot of parallel tracks. I took one wrong, then I couldn't find the right one. I lost a lot of time. Yes, I was a little with everyone, because when we got lost, everyone went to try and find the way. Then towards the end, we grouped up a bit, so it's okay. We wouldn't have lost an hour this morning, we would have arrived an hour ago. But it was hell there, it was hard. and the navigation in fact ran into invisible tracks. I was lost. Kilometre 82, I didn't know where I was going. So they told me, well, there are 2 tracks there, you just have to take one. I was looking for an hour, and after an hour, I'm sure they were going to send us a helicopter. I was going to run out of gas soon, and after an hour, the helicopter arrived. It put us little on the right track, and then after that, I attacked hard. On the Motul Extreme Rider category, a different story steals the spotlight, as a relationship of an employer and an employee goes to another level, since Amaury Baretin and Valentin Citylong entered the race as co-competitors. While they got into the stage leading the Motul Extreme Rider category, Baretin fell early in the special, damaging his navigation tower, then suffered multiple mechanical issues and even had a small fire on his bike.
Ouais, bien sûr.
Yeah, of course, I am doing this with the boss. He's very good, so he gives me a lot of advice. But it's true that when you're in the middle of nowhere, it's a little more complicated. On 4 wheels, crews also faced extreme conditions, including reduced visibility, intense heat, and frequent navigation errors, even among the leaders. Paul Van Poelart set the fastest time in 5 hours, 24 minutes and 25 seconds. In the provisional car overall standings, Paul Van Poelart and Christian Fermont retained their first and second positions, with a gap of over 25 minutes.
Pascal a été très bon, une fois de plus.
Pascal was very good once again. There were 2 waypoints that were difficult to find and we insisted. So we lost a little time, but maybe it pays off at the end to have stopped looking for them, because I think it's 15 minutes per waypoint. I think it didn't go so well. At the beginning, we made a mistake. We lost a lot of time, I think. We had to search and search again. We saw the cars a long way in the distance, so we went there. And since then, we had to do an incredible push. Together, I think we missed 2 waypoints. And we saw that at the refueling station. So we gave it our all to try and make up the gap. And we'll see if it worked. Now we know what Mauritania is like. In the SSVs, Pierre Lefay won in 5 hours, 31 minutes and 46 seconds, ahead of Martin van den Broek by 19 minutes and 20 seconds, and Martin Benko by 20 minutes and 44 seconds. This was a great stage for Lefay, who was also second in the general auto classification. It was really a super difficult stage, very varied, very beautiful. For once, I can really say well done to all. There are not so many fast places. There are technical places, places to see, really difficult places, both in navigation and in piloting. For the vehicles, it's very tempting. And for us, we're dead. But it's good, we're happy. the trucks category, it was once again a day of victory for Gerrit Zoumond. The historic category once again showcased action marked by performances, demanding the utmost focus. Leaders of the day were Serge Monod and Olivier Moulière. This 7th stage will go down as one of the most significant of this Africa Eco Race 2026. A day of pure navigation, once again proving that Mauritania is more than ever the ultimate judge of this rally. The remainder of the race promises to be intense, as fatigue and pressure begin to weigh heavily on all competitors. Action in Mauritania will be fierce tomorrow as well, with stage number 8 being on the schedule. A special stage of 415 kilometres will test competitors. It will be dense, a varied loop, a stage that plays on contrasts and changing atmospheres, exactly the kind of day that defines Rally Raid. Stay tuned for our next episode, as we are getting closer to the finishing line and the stakes are as high as they can get.